Hi guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, and I'm here every week with new videos about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. So if you like this topic, come over and subscribe because it would be so great to have you here. And this week I'm back with my favorite right now energy healing protocol that I've made a few videos about. In fact, there's a whole playlist on here if you want to check it out. And it's called Bengston or image cycling. And I love this method because Bill Bengston, who created it, has done so many laboratory studies that point to its efficacy. And it is really impactful on cancer and a number of different things. And before I get into it, I'm actually co-hosting a Bengston weekend workshop this July 2022, if you're watching this. Bill Bengston will be teaching it. I'm co-hosting with my friend John. So if you're interested in learning about this modality, come over to Krishanti.com and I'll put a link below. If you can't make it to July, go to bengstonresearch.com because other workshop dates will be added there and there's more information there as well. So I've talked about why I love Bengston. It's such a powerful form of energy healing, but it's also an amazing way to manifest things in your life. So the basic premise is you create a list of things you want to have. That's your cycling list, at least 20 items, different things, and then you spin them in your mind like really, really quickly. So it's a whole system. It takes a lot of time to learn. You can check out Bill's book, The Energy Cure, or come to a workshop to learn it. In this video, I just want to give some tips on making that cycling list because a lot of people have problems making a list of 20 things they want to have. I know I did at the beginning. Bill likens it to like your magical bottle that you rub and then the genie comes out and grants you what you want. What I know from experience is that cycling list, you'll get things on the list. I've gotten the most incredible things in the most wonderful ways that were on the list. But people still get confused and like can't think of what to do. So some of the things you can put on your list are intangibles. In fact, intangibles I found are just so easy to get. I recently had a deepening of my understanding of the I Ching on my list, and that happened. I've had other things, just like realizations or understandings. I have friends who cycle for, put on their list that they have certain types of dreams that they remember. You can put things like a change in like how I feel about myself, or I feel better about this person or situation. There are endless situations and scenarios which fall under the umbrella of intangibles that you can put on your list. As long as you have a picture, you can imagine like what it's like you're smiling or you're feeling good because you feel like this is resolved. That can go on the list. But other things, of course, are just the basic objects and items. You know, at one of the workshops I went to, there's a very stylish man who said, oh my gosh, you could make a whole list just on fashion items, just on like belts and shoes and dresses and jewelry and things that you want to have. Like that's 20 right there at least, you know? So anything you can think of. I had mixing bowls on my list, you guys, that I got like in the prettiest like Hello Kitty kind of colors that I didn't even know they made, but it's like, that's how it'll happen. You'll be like, oh my God. Trips, experiences. Now, the one thing that has come up, I came up with me, and then somebody actually asked me about it. I can get a lot of direct emails about this. This is Bill's method. So if you want to learn more, I would read the book or come to a workshop rather than ask me directly, because this is Bill's universe. This is the Bengston method. But one thing in particular is if you want something like a house, you can't have the shower and like the wine cellar or whatever. Everything goes under one item because it's all about the house. So different things in that house are competing with each other. So then that doesn't work. So we have to have each thing as its one, you know, like one item. So one house with all these things in it, you know. Now it's different if you want to remodel your house and you're seeing that you have your sauna and it's all built, you know, that's a different thing. But there's that. But really, when you think about it, you can come up with things you want to have. And if you're having a really hard time, put some things you would get at the grocery store. Like, gosh, wouldn't you love to try that great goat cheese that's $12? Put it on your list and maybe someone will bring it to you next week. I'm laughing because it actually has happened. One of my friends had cake that she put on her list, like, I'd love to try that cake, and it was like hand delivered to her. It was so fun, but it's wonderful the way it works, and it does work. So that's why I'm so excited about it, and that's why I'm co-hosting this workshop in July. This video will be very dated if you're seeing it at another time, but I'll try to keep it updated if I co-host another one again. But you'll have the Bengston website link below to check out if you want to learn more. And that's it for this video. If you do cycle though, put your comments below, because we'd like to hear from you. We're this global community. So I mean, other people that are about to get on board, I'm sure they'd love to hear about the things that you got off of your list and how you love the image cycling practice. So that's it for now. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.